Welcome back to episode 23, Open Bar Podcast. And today we got a second
returning
host, or not host, but second guest, or second time coming back.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. You a Jedi?
But your name is not Jedi. You got the other guy whose name is Jedi.
But it's my ranking.
Okay.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Is that?
You say Jedi?
Hey man, I'm Mexican. I got Jedi.
I got a brown lightsaber.
The J's are the Y's.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Return of the Jedi. You know.
But
man.
yeah, we got Donnie
Yar
Canvas. Donnie Canvas in here. Yeah, thank you for coming back on today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we are drinking Mejor Vida, which Donnie's not drinking. He's drinking some water.
Yeah, I'm drinking water because I'm driving after this, so I don't
Makes
want to
sense.
crash and die and leave my son and my newborn baby that's coming alone without a father.
That makes sense. I respect that. But yeah, we are gonna be drinking Mejor Vida, which
That's one more beer for me.
Shout out.
yeah, which Ricardo got, which is brewing. Is that the name of the company?
The Brewing Project. Yeah.
Brewing Project. It's a Mexican style lager with orange blossom honey.
Oh, there's honey in there. That's why the lucha has the beehive in his arm.
Yeah,
But
and
yo-
it's a 5.77% alcohol.
I love the
77.
I love the cover so much.
Yes.
Like the colors. This is my art style that I love. I just love popping colors and contrast and
Yeah.
little animations.
It's fun and it's kind of like all over the place. Like the lines aren't like super like tight. That's why I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the cover art looks dope. But Ricardo was getting it because he said it reminded him so much of a TV show called Mucha Lucha.
Ah,
Have
yeah.
you-
The flea.
Have you
Is that
seen
the
it?
one? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because, dude, I've been trying to. I already asked a couple people, like, do you know the show Mucha Lucha?
For sure, bro.
Yeah, man. I was just like, Gino doesn't know it because I guess he had cable.
Sorry.
So
I used to, wait.
We're going to kick off with.
Oh, yeah. Mucha Lucha. Yeah, dude. Of course. It looks like the main guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Flea.
It just brought back memories. And
Yeah.
Gino loves his wrestling, which is fake.
All right, y'all are going to get demonetized, bro.
Bro,
Uh,
this song doesn't get.
no?
I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll bring the volume on that. I just
Yeah.
wanted to see if you knew it. Appreciate you knowing my
Of course,
reference.
dude. I used to want to be the flea. I used to try to tattoo myself, and I used to put the flea on my arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be your original rapper name, the Flea.
That used to
The
be.
flea.
Yeah.
Donnie Flea.
Donnie
Because he
Flea.
always flees.
Yeah. I don't want smoke.
What about wrestling? You like wrestling?
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
Wrestling, bro.
See, don't be hating on
I still
wrestling.
watch it. I still watch like
Same.
Monday Night Raw,
Same. Are you going to be
AEW.
watching SummerSlam?
SummerSlam. Yeah.
SummerSlam's going to be lit.
Like subscriptions, all that shit, bro.
You got the Peacock app?
No.
Peacock app.
Nah, like the WWE.
No, but they switched over to the Peacock.
Oh, well, it's been a while.
I think like 3 to 4 months ago, they Peacock bought them out, so like everything transferred over there now.
Yeah.
And now you gotta watch it on the cock.
Yeah. But
Hey, you could like bounce off. You could go like, all right,
Off the cock?
WWE, and then there's The Office.
nah, see, I'm not gonna watch the.
That's it. That's their two only options.
That's my two only options that I'll be watching. And they got a bunch
Wrestling
of
or
like
The Office?
wrestling in The Office. What else do I need from the Peacock app?
I mean,
Oh, they got the whole Olympic shit on there
the
too.
whole NBC shows, but they're all corny.
Yeah.
You got a line for corny.
Do I got a line for corny?
Yeah.
What you mean?
You were corny, so. Nah, I don't know. I'm trying to rap today.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you to Canvas for bringing us a gift. You're
Yeah.
the first person to bring a gift here. And
Yeah, I
for
bring
sure.
gifts.
It's a
Don't
pop.
get used to it, but it's a pop. It's the Joker from the Arkham series.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dope. It's tight.
We're gonna have it here in the studio, so that's a cool gift from you.
Do you take yours out of the box?
Usually I'll take them out of the box. I'll look at them and then I'll put them back in the box. and then I put them in the shelves and everything. I just like the way they look on the shelves in the box.
Yeah.
But I don't care about in or out.
How much or how many do you have? Like roughly, if you were to guess.
Between me and my wife, probably like 200.
Sheesh.
Maybe.
Over how many years or months?
It's been like 4 years.
That's not
since
bad.
I collected.
I started around that time, like 2017, whenever me and Gino used to live together as roommates, and I started collecting them, and I was buying a bunch of exclusives, but then I stopped. I moved, and they were all left in a box, and I forgot about them, and then I just sold them.
That's sad.
For like super cheap. I think I made a mistake.
Yeah, I got rid of a couple of them, and then the ones that I don't really want, or the ones that aren't worth anything, you know, I gift them to people. No. Yeah, I give some away.
This means
I don't really sell them. I don't flip them.
I was gonna say, I'm like, do you flip them?
do you plan on having that as a backup in the future? I'm sure out of 200 you gotta have some pretty special ones that you're like, I ain't getting rid of
There's
this.
a couple of that are all right, but nothing like, I don't have no what they call grail pops that are like 1,000 or like 500. I think my most expensive one is maybe like 100, 120, 150, something like that.
And what's that? You think?
I don't even know which ones. I don't know. I haven't even really looked because I'm not even into like pricing them and everything like that. I have like a metallic Super Saiyan God Vegeta that was getting up there, but then I think it started going down. And then I got Super Saiyan Trunks, but I got him signed. The voice actor was here like a couple weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any like wrestling pops?
I got Kane.
Oh dope. Mask on or out?
Mask on, yeah. That's an exclusive one.
Oh, that's dope.
And I got Stone Cold. The 7-Eleven exclusive.
7-Eleven.
Yeah. Like the
Oh,
corner store. Literally the corner store.
Okay, I didn't know they sold them.
Yeah, they got exclusives over there.
Oh shit.
Hey, what was the beer he used
It's
to
mainly like
drink in the
wrestling.
He would
just-
do like
any beer?
It would be like the cheap beer. It'd be like Coors, Natty, Keystone.
What if he had like a Keystone original or Keystone exclusive?
I think it's him with the 316, just the classic one with the jean shorts and the belt.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
I would get some wrestling pops. Those would be dope.
Nah, they would look dope.
They're cool.
It's but man, Donnie, second time on the
What's up?
show. Last time we had you was February of 2020. Man, that was like straight up right before we got hit by a little global event.
Yeah. Something
What's it
went
called?
on.
Some virus.
What's it called?
Something went on. Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah. COVID.
Yeah, man. How's your 2020 as an
2020?
artist?
It was all right. I think I did. There was only a couple of things that I did that were out. I did like one show that was out. Yeah, I did one show like in the middle of the pandemic.
I remember that.
Which probably wasn't.
I was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember you were telling me about that.
Yeah, because I know Gino wanted to bring up the question, you know, how do you move on from that? Because I'm sure it was a complete change of how you were doing things before. And you got to, I mean, if you want to keep going, only the ones that adjusted properly can continue to.
It was just less shows.
But more working.
Yeah, just more in the studio.
I think that's what happened with a lot of artists. Find the time to record.
Yeah, like I guess be more creative, more in the studio than you know, being out touring or just performing.
Yeah.
So you get more of that chance, more creativity. So I feel like that's what music's going from after 2020. I think we're hearing more creative, or at least from artists. I think a lot of artists starting to switch up their sound or just try something new and different.
Yeah. I didn't put two and two together, but I think that's why I started making like newer, like different shit, like indie, like pop type of shit during the pandemic. I was just thinking about it like recently, like that's probably why I started doing it.
Yeah.
Because I know like doing rap and doing shows, that's like my comfort zone, right? Like I'll go up to somebody's face and start rapping, da 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 da. Like that's what I love to do. But then like I started doing the indie pop, but then wasn't doing shows, and then now I've done a couple of shows with like some of those songs, and like there's a little bit of like uncomfortableness.
Yeah, it's something new.
Yeah,
you don't know how to
new.
approach it, how to
Yeah, exactly.
work the crowd. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it's those uncomfortable moments that elevate you, man.
Yeah, it's like the slower songs. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands or my body. I'm just sitting there like,
just feel it. Just feel it. Just sit down in front of the people and just be like, hey.
Yeah, I just need to sit down, right?
Just have a spotlight on you.
Just be like, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Did you have shows
sounds
already lined up last year where they just kind of were like, hey, pandemic happened, we're not?
I don't remember. I think there was a couple. I don't remember which ones.
Well, yeah, because we talked in February. You were promoting your album, the third, right?
Yeah. So we're going to like go look for shows and like push it out there.
Yeah, I'm sure in February you were still like, all right, we're on this album rollout.
Yeah.
Shows. This is my come up. This is next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's shut down the fucking country, man.
Yeah.
Country did the whole world.
Sure, but we only care about ourselves. Remember, we don't care about other countries.
Yeah, not really.
America. But yeah, I remember going to that show mid pandemic. It was.
It was wild. They were like, wear your mask. Nobody wore
their mask, and it was a closed space.
Wait, around what month was that? Like, was it summertime?
Nah, it was before that. It was like,
it was after.
It was after the summer?
I think so.
Oh, so like fall time?
Yeah, I mean things were starting to. It was like barely starting to get back into the rhythm.
You know what? I think that was like in September because I think that's whenever I went to the studio. I think that was one day.
Oh yeah, you were doing the sessions.
Yeah,
the sessions. Yeah,
I think that was like a Friday.
Yeah, it was like a little bit before it. I don't know. There was no vaccine though. I know that.
Yeah, I think it was like around September-ish.
Yeah, but I told
brave.
Manny because I rode with you and Manny. And that was my first time seeing you in a show. I know before that they had, it's been a long time since you had a show, but I thought you did really good that night. Like I'm sure for you, it just felt like you were just back in your zone or something.
Yeah, I remember because my voice was fucked up that night, and then it kept getting more fucked up, and then I get more nervous about like, why is my voice messed up? Like, am I sick? Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, I think everybody around that time period were just like, any little sickness, we're just like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then especially you're just around people and you're just spitting.
Literally spitting in the mic, yeah.
Spitting to the mic and you're just like.
Were y'all sharing the same mic on that night?
Yeah, but I disinfected it before.
I know artists like to bring in their own mics and whatnot. I don't know if I
love me to start now.
I mean, I was gonna say that.
I'm not saying maybe in local shows, but big artists, if you go to multiple venues, you don't want to be using the ones that get used every single night.
That's true.
Some people be licking the microphone and shit.
No, for real. I think there's been a couple times where I got the mic a little too close and I literally like touched my lips with it and I was like, bro.
Oh, that's
like
a good photo moment.
Like mid verse, and I'm like, oh my god, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck did I just do?
Was it wet?
Yeah.
Oh,
cause I swear to God,
hope it's your sweat from your beard.
Yeah, no. Like after a set, I promise you, like my whole hand is like wet because of saliva. It's disgusting. And then people are like, hey, good set. I'm like,
no.
Yeah.
I'll make that shit wet like a microphone.
Exactly.
That's gonna be my new bar. And only some people will get it.
But so all like the recording you did last year, because last year you were just dropping singles.
Yeah, we did drop a lot of singles.
Yeah,
a couple tapes.
You had that.
We did the third, and then we did If You Pay Me, I Need to Back, the whole thing, and then Spooky Tape.
There you go.
October.
Yeah, so you had like, drop little EPs and a bunch of singles.
Yeah, we dropped a lot, yeah.
Any plans this year? Same thing? Are you planning to do more singles, EP, album?
Yeah, I think in more singles.
Double album?
Singles.
Triple album?
We like the concept of that If You Pay Me thing where it's like, was like 4 songs?
4 songs?
Yeah. We like the concept of that. Yeah, 10 Toes was in there.
10 Toes with Jordan Tyler.
10 Toes.
And Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. We added 10 Toes to our open bar playlist.
Cut.
I gotta have 10 toes on the ground or some niggas round town get it low for the pound. No alive when I see it, I'm a ghost to it now. I ain't playing, keep it steady, that's house to it rounds. Really been different, they ain't close to me now. Like it, I don't need it, I'm older me now. Only doing me, I'ma roll up the ounce. I ain't hear what they say, they ain't nobody now.
We were talking about our open bar playlist.
Oh,
that we
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
It's on the description.
It's on the description. Go check it out. It's got some bangers.
Yeah,
10 Toes.
we had 10 Toes, you and Jordan Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all should perform that. Like, if y'all ever get a chance to like perform it live, y'all gotta perform that live.
Yeah.
like,
Me and Jordan performed one time together.
Yeah,
Bank.
that was Big Bank. Yeah, like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
I heard about that night. I heard it was not the greatest.
It was alright.
Why? What happened?
There was some technical issues.
A lot.
Technical issues.
I didn't go to that one, but I remember hearing the stories about it.
Mhm.
Sounds fun. I mean, that's just typical. Small
happens,
venues.
man.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, that's cool. New. So, you have what about like performing? Plan on performing anywhere anytime soon?
There's some stuff in the works that I don't know. I probably can't like say it right now because I don't want to just drop the ball on it. Who knows if I'm even gonna be in there?
Manny said it's cool.
I don't even know if he knows about it.
Oh.
Yeah. There's some stuff in the works.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
I want an album, man.
An album.
Yeah. Is it a lot? I mean, I'm not an artist. I don't write. Is it a stressful process?
It's a lot. I'll say this. Like I have a lot. We probably have like 20 songs done. A lot of them are like aimed at the pop side.
Yeah.
Like the indie and then the pop side where it's like more singing and everything. There's a little bit of rap, but it's not like the regular rap that I do. And then I probably have like another 5 or 6 songs where it's like just me rapping. So we're just trying to figure out what to do with it.
Are you the type of artist that record, like, finish those songs, wait a few months, and then like go back and listen to them and just be like, I don't like it, let me redo it?
For sure, yeah. There's a lot that we have that either I didn't like, we didn't feel like it meshed with the tape that we're putting out or something like that, and it's just on the back burner. We have a few like that, and going back and redoing them is like really tricky. I don't like.
Do you like to like redo old tracks?
I hate redoing old tracks. I'll go back in there
you
and
just rather just start from fresh again.
Yeah, I'd rather just start or just scrap it, the whole thing. Yeah, I hate redoing it. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Like I just can't.
So
have the same
there's
energy.
nothing you go back and be like, all right, maybe I could have done this a little better. Maybe that hook needs some change. Maybe.
Yeah, I actually did like a new hook. On the, it was called Nimbus on the 3rd. It was like a little R&B track. I redid the hook on that one, and it sounded good. And I was just surprised because I hate going back and like redoing shit. Because I'll redo it,
like,
and then I'm just like, I can't.
That's the old me.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You like the old me? Go listen to the old me.
Because I know there's some artists that will, they'll hear it and just, switch it up or like, I don't know, redo their hook.
Yeah, like my voice
add
will
some ad-libs or
sound
something like
completely
that.
different. Ad-libs and stuff, yeah, that would be better. But
yeah, that's just like quick and easy. You're like, oh yeah, let me just say this random thing.
But yeah. And then I have like the old song in my head, and then I just like reference it, and I'm like, nah, that just doesn't sound right. The new one doesn't sound right.
But how do you like switching over to this more indie pop? How you liking it, like, for your sound?
I love it. I love listening to it and making it. It's just when I'm performing it, that's something I really need to get. Because there's some that's like really upbeat that I feel like is gonna be great. I like performing it. I think I performed twice with these new things, and the really upbeat ones I'm good with, right? I can like move around and stuff. There's crowd engagement and everything. It's just the slow ones where I'm like, I feel awkward. Yeah.
Man, I bet, especially if the person before you was just like a hyper or whatever.
Yeah.
And you just come, you're just like, oh.
Yeah. Well, shout out to DJ AR Aurora. She put on a show the other day, or what was it, 2 weeks ago? It was like an R&B show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been hitting her up. I was like, hey, just to let you know, I don't just rap all the time. And she was like, oh, for sure, I got something lined up for you. So it was like an R&B night, and everybody killed it. Everybody was doing like more R&B, singy pop stuff.
Yeah, because you were there. You performed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How was that, like, vibe?
It was better. Yeah.
It was better?
It was
Okay.
better. Yeah.
That's good.
It's better when, I guess, everybody else is, like, singing and shit.
Yeah. Whenever it's that type of vibe.
Yeah.
Like, the crowd knows it's that type of vibe.
Yeah. It was still, some of the songs were still completely different because it was, like, it's straight up indie pop. And then some people were doing, like, the pop rap where it's, like, more melodic singing. It's still singing, but it's, like, more melodic, but it's still, like, the trap beats and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like pop rap.
Yeah. Man. You keep doing what you're doing. It's the people that are doing it differently that stick around.
Yeah. San Antonio is always
Just
needs
got-
it for a change. Everybody's doing the rapidy rap.
That's why you just keep doing it, keep practicing, it'll come along.
It's either like they do like rapidy raps over in
Or
boom bap,
or is those cholos.
or that, yeah, or just straight trap
Texas
stuff.
rap.
Yeah, or the Texas rap. Yeah, can we get the Texas rap?
Yeah, Texas. Yeah,
That could be
Texas
you.
trap
Would
rap.
you ever rap on a chopped and screwed beat?
I do whatever, bro. I've had stuff like there's some stuff like on SoundCloud, called like New Texas. That's like a really slow one, and I chopped like the second verse. It's like screwed and everything.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
man.
haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
I haven't checked out your SoundCloud. What's your
Oh,
SoundCloud?
That's old.
What's
stuff.
your SoundCloud?
It's just my name, bro.
Donnie Canvas.
Yeah, it was old stuff.
Yeah, we don't gotta get into the Donnie Canvas, what it means. We asked you that last time.
Yeah.
Have you processed the Kobe passing away? It's been over a year.
Nah, I still can't like listen to his interviews and everything.
You get sad.
Yeah, I still can't listen to him.
I see it in your eyes right now.
I know, bro. I used to, cause that before he passed, like he was out there like dropping hella gems and just knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
And I would listen to all the interviews, all the breakdowns he did, all the little TED Talks. I think he did like one like TED Talk type of thing, bruh.
Yeah, that man was special.
Yeah, his book and everything when he was promoting
He had
that.
was it a documentary that he won an Oscar, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what the movie was or
I Love
documentary.
Basketball, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, that's cool.
He was dropping hella gems, bruh.
We know. we know.
I know.
We
I can't.
know.
Hey, I can't listen to it anymore.
So we were talking about Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday he had the Donda the
Live stream.
live stream
Yeah.
release thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it.
You like Kanye?
Huh?
Do you like Kanye?
Yeah. Where do you rank Kanye? Like,
Kanye
what's Kanye like in your
Yeah.
wit?
How do you
bump
say
I
it?
him?
love Kanye, but it's just now I don't like those little games you try to play with the marketing and then like, oh, I'm this and that. Maybe he does really have like a mental illness. I just like give it to me straight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't like this whole like this little.
A couple of days
I'm a
ago,
genius
I was
and
coming
none
out
of
of
them.
work, and some dude that Gabriel knows, Andrew. You just got
Why'd you call me Gabriel?
because that's how people know you.
Oh.
Is it not your fucking name, dude? Like, chill. Gabriel Gino.
Yeah,
My bad,
Gabe.
dog.
Such a weird.
I'm calling Donnie.
Donald.
Yeah, ask him his real name. That's not his
What's
real
your
name.
real name?
It's Donald, bro. Canvas is my middle name too. But yeah, Kanye West.
Yeah,
What about him?
I don't know, man. I had a lot of thoughts, dude. Cause all right, he asked me, "You think Donda's dropping this Friday?" I was like, "Nah." I knew it since we started talking about Kanye. I was like, "He ain't fucking dropping that shit." That's how he did on his last album and the album before that.
His last 3 albums, I think, are like that.
But like, man, like last night I was really putting some thought into it. Like this motherfucker, like I really think he's a genius, even though I don't like his new music. That he not in every way in his marketing. There's nobody
Musically.
else. There's nobody else that could do what Kanye does, as far as like getting the people just interested in his album before you drop it. He's like, all right, I'm gonna drop it. He's just building that anticipation. But I do like, I haven't been watching all the live streams, so I don't know if this is exactly where he's going. But I like the concept of him, the live streams to the crowd, to the fans.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think, some people were saying on the first ones, this songs are not finished, all that. I think he did that on purpose. almost like what a DJ does, where they just
Yeah.
play the songs before they're finished to get the crowd's reaction.
Yeah,
And now
to see if people like it.
and then it's back to the studio. Like, all right, they didn't really fuck with this. Why? Let's mess with it. Back to another live stream, play it again. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, I don't know. It seems to me like he's just collaborating with his fans on making this album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it like that. Yeah, because this is his second live stream that he had, because he's doing it at Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's gonna be at least 2 more.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna have another one, because this one, they say, I didn't watch the live stream, but from what I heard, it sounds more like mixed and mastered as opposed to the first one. Because the first one, they were just saying, there's like, yo, this doesn't sound mixed at all. It just sounds like all over the place. But it sounds like this one sounds a bit more polished and cleaned up a bit now. So,
Because Gino, we've been fans of the old Kanye up to like my dark, beautiful, twisted fantasy.
I fuck with Yeezus.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, Jesus. Because that one came after my beautiful fantasy, and even back then I was still like a huge Kanye fan.
Yeah.
And whenever he started doing like his marketing for it, I feel like he always does change the game. It goes above it a different way. Because on that album, that's when he started doing the projections on random buildings.
And I went to it.
Yeah.
He was going to do it at the Alamo. I went to the Alamo to do it, and they stopped him.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was creative as fuck. It had me pumped for the album. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but he was playing
New Slaves.
New Slaves, and another song during that time, which are the 2 best songs in the album probably. And now he's doing this whole arena. Who the fuck does that, man?
Are you gonna be renting out the AT&T Center and just be performing for your new album?
That'd be dope. Hell yeah, I'd do that.
Ask him how much it would be. I'm sure it wouldn't be that much.
Yeah, probably not that much.
Well, what, 20, 30,000 a night?
Yeah.
you got local connections. It's a bit like,
We got it.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, I know Manny.
Let
Manny
me-
T.O.K.
Yeah.
let me rent out the White Tiger. What's it called? The
Paper Tiger?
Paper Tiger.
That seems more doable.
Hey man, you gotta go. You gotta do what you can do.
Beyond, bro. Yeah, Kanye, I don't know.
Freeman
But,
Coliseum.
but like those songs that I heard, I don't really know about the songs that I heard. And then there's a lot of features too.
All right, let me pull this
There's a
up.
So many fucking features.
But I feel like that's already Kanye. Kanye has features. Even maybe they're either working on it or just doing background vocals. That just always kind of just seem like him.
Yeah.
Like, he's a guy. He's a producer in a sense where he brings artists in and kind of like works with the track. So
This is a picture that just got posted on Tidal.
my boys are on there.
Or he's just like piggybacking off of other people's skills and talents. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
never know.
at this point, ever since the Life of Pablo, now we're going to this. It seems more like just a compilation of what Kanye could put together with the artists he knows.
Yeah.
It's not a Kanye album. It's more like a Dr. Dre,
DJ Khaled.
yeah, type of shit.
Yeah.
With just Kanye's creative genius.
I wonder if he's like producing, like making beats.
I'm sure he's all good.
I hope so, because I want Kanye back in that production just to see what his production is now in 2021.
It probably ends up like what's his name, Dewey Cox. Like when he starts doing LSD and he has like goats in the studio and shit. I can see
You don't
Kanye-
want none of this.
Yeah,
man.
that's why I think. That's why I think like if Kanye had full control over it, it'd be like that.
I'm glad you know that, dude. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
That's
That'd be
such a
Kanye
good
in the
movie.
fucking
That's a great
studio.
movie.
I saw that movie like a year ago. God, I was just cracking up.
He probably just like walks like or like scrubs his shoes together, like foam runners together, and like starts making a beat and shit like that.
It seems like that's the only time he's always on time. It's just whenever he's releasing his shoes. His music is just all over the place.
I tried to get those foam runners. What was it? I think they said it dropped April 2nd, but I didn't get no goddamn notification about it. Y'all know anything about that?
No,
I don't.
I don't own
I wanted
any
those foam
Yeezys.
runners, bro.
How much were they?
Like 75.
Bro, what is that? Like some slides or foam runners?
Foam runners,
Like some Crocs?
they basically Yeezy
Oh.
Crocs. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get some.
Give me some. I was trying to get them.
Nah, man. Like, cause me and Gino talk about Kanye a lot, and I don't know if he's had a Twitter rant in a while, Has he?
He hasn't.
But you know, whenever he goes on this crazy Twitter shit, people are like, that's all they want to talk about. And then that's when people start saying, you know, Kanye's got some issues and all that. I'm like, and I told Gino, like, I don't think, like, this motherfucker knows what the fuck he's doing. He's got to. Because at that point is whenever people were announcing that he became a billionaire off of Yeezys, you know? I'm like, we're all here thinking he's crazy and he's got some mental whatever. But this man is using all his platforms and what he's got to becoming a billionaire. So I think he is, but he's also using it to his advantage.
Yeah, he can be both.
I think at the same time, he's just thinking out loud. He just, whatever he's mad, I think he just goes to Twitter and just, I don't think he's like really mental issues, but I think he's just like, oh man, but at the same time, I feel like he's such a billionaire. Like he's so far away from us reality, like middle class people. Like he just rants about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's this?
That's gold shit right there, man. Look at my boy just
floating, levitating.
I see. I don't like that shit either, bro. You're not Jesus, or what are you trying to do, bro?
Jesus.
Nah, hell
Jesus.
nah.
No, but I'm just saying. I was like thinking this yesterday as I was watching it. I'm like, only Kanye like really could do this. Like nobody else in the music
God.
industry is like doing
God.
this.
Nah, bruh. I don't
There's
like
a lot
it.
of people think they're God.
I see through it.
Don't be hating on Kanye, man.
But if Donda does drop, are you checking it out?
Probably not. I just don't care about it.
All right. What's your favorite Kanye album? Or at least top two?
Probably Graduation.
Graduation, your favorite?
Oh, you're an
Wait,
old.
which one is that one?
You're an old head. That's why.
That's the one with like Good Life, Champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stronger.
Yeah, Stronger is on there. Okay.
Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Flashing
the
lights.
whole thing.
Flashing lights. Woo. Can't tell me
bro.
nothing.
I miss the old Kanye.
I was gonna say you just missed the old Kanye. I think everyone missed the old Kanye.
Yeah, you're one of us. You're 90s baby.
Yeah, I think everybody after the 2000s just like newer Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye's a genius.
I'm down with it. Like I like different shit, but I just don't like this whole Jesus thing, and then he thinks he's Jesus thing.
He's Steve
Why?
Jobs.
Does that sting you a different type of way? Are you religious and you're offended that he's doing that?
Nah, I'm not religious.
Okay.
But
You're like you just don't think he's
yeah,
that great.
He's I just think us humans shouldn't think that we're like gods
Immortal?
like that. Yeah, immortal and shit like that.
Do you think you're a god?
No.
I mean,
Just making sure, because I think I heard a battle rap from you saying that you're a god.
you're like, trust me, bro. I don't think that highly of myself.
Nah.
I do. I want to have that mentality. I'm like, I am a god. Not yet. I'm like young Hercules right now.
Vessel.
I'm a young
vessel.
I'm a
is
young
fine,
Hercules
but not
before.
God.
A young Hercules.
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's stop talking about Kanye because
Yeah.
you seem like that's not what you're into. All right, last episode, last podcast, whenever you were here, and we were barely getting to know you, especially me. That was my first time meeting you, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And we, I don't know, I was trying to get to know you, see what your influences were. You say you didn't listen to a lot of music, but you did mention one guy. You might be wanting to be able to talk about Mr. Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, Lupito Fiasco.
Lupito.
Yeah, and this whole fiasco with Royce
Oh.
and everything.
Look at that bar. He's been waiting to get that off.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that off.
You sure you don't want a beer?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
whack.
That shit'll hype me up anyways, talking
Whack.
about this shit.
Yeah? All right.
But
I mean,
I'm ready for it.
let's
What y'all
bring it up
think?
again. Gino talked about it before, but I guess let's do a recap. You want to
okay,
do it? Or you
I didn't listen to the other one. Before,
But I mean,
before
just-
y'all break it down,
Just
who-
give us a
who y'all
recap
got?
of what's going on.
Who y'all got first off?
Me, I've
Out
always
of those
said
diss tracks.
Lupe.
Just those diss tracks. Just those diss tracks.
After those diss track, Lupe. I don't know if you
Okay.
ever checked them out.
Yeah, Lupe. I've always been a bigger Lupe fan than Royce. That's pretty
Okay.
much.
Same. I've been a bigger Lupe fan than Royce,
Not on
And
his
I
dick
know
like him.
Royce is more of a battle rapper in the sense he's done more disses. He's been in that lane more.
So you would think, right?
So you would think Royce would be, he would have the upper hand.
Yeah.
But I was like, I know Lupe's like pen game. Like I know how lyrical he could go. Like so I would just like had Lupe as the underdog. Like y'all don't know what Lupe could do. Like I think Lupe could do it. And I remember talking it before the disses. I was like, I think Lupe could like out rap Royce in a sense. Sure. I'm just thinking he's gonna be more metaphorically and just where you have to like read it and break it down. People kind of don't like it. Royce is more in your face, aggressive, and people kind of like that stuff. But after those disses, or at least the first disses, like. I'm going with Lupe all the way.
Yeah, man.
Now I felt like I was right.
Yeah. What about you? We need to get somebody who's on Royce's side.
I want to contradict y'all, but I mean, I would think if anybody, it'd be Gino, because Gino likes Royce also.
Yeah,
more.
I do like Royce too.
I do too, yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, I don't even want to get into who's winning, who's that. Do you think it's real beef?
Real beef? I think there's real...
Is this turn off or what?
Yeah. I think there's real... Y'all need to...
We good. Keep going. We got
there's real...
our producer on it.
Friction and tension between the two.
Yeah?
Yeah, because of what they've been saying, like, on live and everything. Like, Lupe said he felt a certain way about the whole Sun Chips bar and everything because kids
Sun
are...
chips.
Yeah,
What
kids
do you
are...
say? Sun-
I put a hole in your son while
sun-
he's eating Sun chips.
chips.
He thought that he was talking about Mickey Fax's son, which is, seems pretty personal. And then...
Did you hear the Mickey Fax?
Yeah, I heard that one too. And then he's talking about how Roy said Lupe likes, or he respects white people more than he does black people. And then Lupe said that was like a side conversation they had at the podcast that they had to edit out and everything. So I think there's like real like tension between the two.
I think so too. Now, after even now, like the podcast already ended. I think you saw that. Like they ended. Lupe kind of explained why they even started the podcast with them too. But yeah, I feel like it is like real little like tension.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not doing the podcast anymore.
No.
All right, this is news to me. I told Gino, I was like, I'm not gonna look into the subject anymore, though we could get into it. But the way I saw it, I was like, how do you have a podcast together and now you're dissing each other? I thought it was all for show. So now I mean, I guess.
I think it was just like their energies like colliding together when they both think they're the best. Well, Lupe said he wasn't the best, right? But they're both like really god tier rappers.
They really are.
And then Royce got mad because somebody said that they were the best. Royce said he was the best. Lupe said rap then, and then kept like egging him on. And then Royce still didn't do anything.
It's kind of funny now because like Royce dropped that track, "Silence of the Lambda."
Yeah.
Lambda, and then Lupe responded, and then that was it. Royce never responded back with no more diss tracks. He's
he
always
said
just on
done.
IG live. He was like, "Hey, I was just proving that I could rap better. That's it." But Lupe, it seems like every day he's just releasing another track saying why he thinks it's better. It's not even directed towards Royce. It's just Lupe rapping for a minute or so, just like,
Yeah.
you think you're better? Nah, prove it. Every day. I'm freestyling this every day. Like,
Yeah.
I like that.
That was the biggest thing when people were like, well, Royce, his skill was better on the track. But then I'm like, but Lupe freestyled it and made it sound better. So is that not skill? Like freestyling? Like he freestyled the 6 minutes and bodied them.
You really think he freestyled that?
yeah.
I think it's a type of
freestyle.
freestyle.
Yeah.
Not like just off the top of the head. Like he had it he had it in
He had
his
it like,
head.
I think mentally written, whatever, and
Yeah.
then just like spit it. He probably spit like 4 bars.
Exactly.
Stop. thought about something. He's like, okay, let me go and.
Yeah, and he's been showing that process on like IG Live too.
I have seen it. I saw it whenever he was rapping over that one beat where like that guy's like
feedback. Yeah,
I saw him like that's how he did it. I was like, okay, that's how he.
Yeah, that's how he did the diss.
All right, y'all know more than me. Y'all seen the process.
Yeah,
they're always on IG Live.
Yeah,
I mean, it is funny because whenever Lupe had the guns. Because he even said that on the rap. He was just like, "Oh, you don't think I had like guns or something?" He's like, "I laid them all out on the couch." Like,
yeah.
That shit is funny.
Like all the stuff that was happening in the lives, like he brought it up in the song and everything.
Yeah, like they had like an IG Live and Lupe's just casually just placing his guns on the couch.
Okay,
just showing it like.
Okay, typical guy with some ego. Like you thought once you get a few million, you're like, I don't need to do that. Let me bring out my guns.
Yeah, he just slowly just kind of like showing them off, cleaning them, like, I got this. Yep. I got this.
He even said little things like he was like, "Fuck this monster drinking, new age conscious thinking," and like
Farrakhan.
Yeah, and you see Royce like on the lives drinking monsters and shit.
Yeah,
so it's like
I think. I want to say he's kind of like addicted. I remember watching the thing where he was saying like he became kind of more addicted to Monster after he gave his addiction to alcohol. He kind of switched it more to Monster, in a sense.
Damn, that hits it even deeper then.
Yeah, and then you get Lupe over here dissing him for it.
Yeah, man, fuck it.
Maybe it's a real problem. Maybe he needs a friend. Be like, hey man, why you have an addicted personality? He knows. Why you so obsessed with me?
Oh man, Mariah Carey. See, Royce will probably bring up like he brought up Nick Cannon and shit. Like they do that all the time in that camp. Like him, Eminem, the Slaughterhouse. They bring up all these people's names who's not gonna fight back.
Wait,
but then somebody fights back.
There's
Eminem will get bodied too by Lupe.
Okay, so I've also had this conversation with like a few people because like I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of Lupe, and I think lately I've starting to feel like I think Lupe might have the upper hand against Eminem, but at the same time I know M's like whenever he's in his dissing bag, I know M could like. He could go, same thing. He's more aggressive. He's more kind of left field, where Lupe's more metaphorically, different. Mm-hmm. So where you have to like process it to break it down. So like, I don't know, like I'm kind of like in between. I'm kind of leaning towards more Lupe if they were to diss, but like I could see it going both ways in a sense.
Yeah.
I think Eminem's probably the one that told Royce, don't diss back. Just one and done, like I did with MGK. Like, come on, man, we wanted more.
But see, that's different though. MGK he didn't pose a threat. None of these people Eminem disses poses a threat.
No, that's true. But so I also learned that this whole kind of beef was like you were saying, it was battle rap, or not really battle rap, but who's the best?
Yeah.
So have you been seeing like with the whole Ransom and RJ Payne? Because they've been hopping on the lives. They're also saying like, yo, like we're also the best too.
Yeah, they're like also the beginning of it.
Yeah, they were kind of in the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. Did RJ Payne make a diss track?
I don't know. I don't know about them.
Oh, okay. Because Ransom released an album like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you listened to him like that. But
you want to listen to some Lupe? My bad.
But like. I would say check out that Ransom album because I listened to it. It's called like Heavy is the New Head. It's a very Game of Thrones kind of like theme to it. But I listened to it. That was kind of like my first time listening to it, and I was like, damn, this shit's really really good. I would say check that out. But yeah, like I know Ransom and RJ Payne were like kind of like part of it, especially with Mickey Facts.
Yeah.
So like they were also just saying like we're the best, but I don't know. Like I still think Lupe is kind of like the head honcho. Just I don't know. I think Lupe pen game, man. He's just different.
Yeah, like he said, he can do anything he wants. So it's like hard to like counter that. It's like a Pokemon fucking. Who had like every single damn He got steel type, rock type, water type, fire type. Bro, it's like he has all the types.
Yeah,
so it's
like
what
he
are you
can
gonna
do the metaphors, the similes, the cadence, the
lyrical
schemes,
miracle,
the lyrical miracle,
The
just-
pop, like lasers.
He can do pop, like,
Yeah,
and people can hate on him, but it's still like a skill set that you have to build. Like even like I know y'all probably saw the verses with Deluxe and Dipset.
I did, yeah.
But like Jadakiss and them showed that they even had pop shit. Fucking Mariah Carey, who was like J Lo, like Ashanti
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like they still did pop shit, and it's still a skill set that you need, I think, as a rapper.
They should just do their own verses, Lupe and Royce.
Shit.
should just make a song together where they're dissing each other within the same song.
I don't think they have a song together, do they?
Nah,
Right?
Because Lupe really doesn't do like.
Features like that.
I think the last feature he had with the rappers like Jay-Z or Kanye.
We're
What
talking
song?
about from
Way back. Food and Liquor, right?
He did a big crit on the Catalactica.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He did that.
Lost Generation,
Lost
and then
Generation,
with
yeah.
Absol too. He's done some
Yeah,
shit
he
with
did. Yeah,
Absol.
he did. Oh yeah, he did a few songs, like 2 songs with Absol.
Yeah, he did like 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he had one on his album, but he had the other 2 like Thorns and
Yeah.
Horns or something like that.
Mhm.
That was a good track. Damn, I
Yeah.
haven't listened to that track. in a
Yeah,
minute.
I know.
I need to revisit that. But yeah,
Yeah, my bro. I was off on though.
no, yeah. I mean,
Doesn't do features often though.
Lupe. Yeah, Lupe just a different breed.
What about
of
you?
MC.
What about you?
Different,
Are you
bro.
looking for some features?
I was just thinking
You
of
want to
that
hop
on the
in
way
some
here.
features?
Yeah, I was thinking of that on the way here. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I need to get some features.
Hit up
bro.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Get his open bar special.
Or I hit y'all up. I don't care. I'll slide into rappers' DMs. I've done it before. I think like King Tez. Like I think no. Yeah, I think Manny reached out to him. Ant Fisher. I was just like, bro, you're dope. Like
Nice work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it's done. And if they say yes, that's how you know they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were in the studio with you, or I think I was in the studio with you whenever you, Jordan, and Cody, got a song together.
Three Kings.
Yeah.
I think that's for
That's-
Jordan's
beat.
song, right?
Yeah.
That's Jordan's song. Okay, yeah. So there's, and
It's whatever.
you back on that, or at least that song is the more rapidy.
Yeah,
rap.
I did more rapidy, like
Oh, yeah.
Jadakiss type slow.
I was expecting you to start singing on it. I was like, yo, he's gonna be singing on it. Nah.
That's what Cody said. He was like, "So, what are you gonna do now that you don't rap?" I was like, "Chill, bro. I can still rap."
You gotta remind people, like, hey, I still do this rap shit.
Yeah, I'll still do that. I'll drop like an indie song and then fucking flame somebody. I don't care.
That's the way to do it. That's how you flex on people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, you should. I don't know. I just ask about features because I think it's a good way to work on your craft, especially
Yeah, me
you
too.
that are trying to get into different sounds. Yeah, I don't
Features with
think.
them.
Yeah, features mess with something that you're not comfortable with, so you challenge yourself to see if it comes out dope. I wish I could make music.
You can always start.
I'm gonna start right now, man. I'm gonna be your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
What if I make it when I'm like 45 years old? I'll be dope.
Jesus.
Hey,
Yeah, you just gotta work on it.
There's
That's all
people
it
that,
is.
there's
Yeah.
other people that did it. I don't want to be a rapper
sky's
though.
the limit.
I wanna sing.
I'm gonna sing too.
Yeah.
That's a little bit
Throw me
different.
some auto tune.
I feel like a lot of people can learn how to rap, but learning how to sing is
Yeah, I wish I could sing, man. That's my biggest wish in life. Sing.
How did you learn how to sing?
I still don't really know how to sing.
But like in the beginning
alright.
process, you just
You're like, fuck it.
YouTube
I
videos?
used to try, but it was trash. And then I just took some
And
lessons.
then it was like auto tune.
yeah, auto tune for real. Yeah, auto tune. Even auto tune, you still gotta know how to like
hit notes.
hit a
or-
note. Yeah, because it can still sound trash. Unless the engineer just does everything for your voice, but you still gotta
So you're
know how
making
to.
Manny just work
Yeah, for sure.
harder than ever.
Like Manny, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go in there.
He knows what it is. He used to be like real bad. Man.
No, that's good. Yeah, you got anything else?
I saw you made a post where you were asking for some help on with writer's block.
Oh yeah.
How often do you go through that?
Um,
What was going on that day that you were like, I need to reach out?
I think the night before I like opened up because I'll write on my phone. So like I opened up like the Notepad app or whatever. I had like a couple beats and I was just like, nah. And it was like that for like I think I tried. I don't know. I tried a bunch of times where I have a little bit of an idea for the song, and then I look at my phone. I'm just like, nah.
Damn.
I just quit as soon as I start.
Nah, man. I imagine that's gotta be super hard. Like, how do you? I don't know. Just writing seems hard.
Yeah.
Do you, within your writing process, do you just start and see where it goes, or do you know like, all right, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Let's build off of that idea, or just.
Yeah, because I'll just like, usually recently it would be like, okay, I got this hook that I'm thinking of, and then now I can like fill in the verses and everything. But then I wasn't really like writing rap songs that much. And then I think the last couple of things I did write, like Love Me and stuff like that, I wrote it like while I was recording. So I was like in the studio, like, okay, this kind of sounds good. Let me write this down. Kind of like the Lupe stuff that we're talking about, but it wasn't as technical and everything. But I was just I was like, okay, this kind of sounds cool. Like, let me write this down. Let me write this down. Like, record it like while I'm doing it. So I wasn't like at the crib, like writing and everything.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like write actual rap verses at the house, and it wasn't working.
Because I've seen, now I've spent a lot more time in the studio when I go to Manny's, when I go to other studios, and I don't have music in silent. I just like to go see other people work on their craft, and I've gotten to see some people that just don't write anything until they're in the studio.
Yeah,
get in the zone. I guess feel the beat. I don't know. Do you do that at all?
Yeah, that's usually what I've been doing.
Right.
Like I'll be there, and then I'll just start writing.
Is it something about being on the studio? It just gets you in the zone, or do you?
I think it's two things. Like, that I get in the zone and everything, and then I procrastinate a lot. So I get things done very last minute.
It's because you get that designated time frame where you're gonna get stuff done.
Yeah.
Compared when you're home, it's just like it's hard to stay on task, man.
Yeah, you get too comfortable just being at home.
Yeah, let me watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Some shit
I mean, you got a family, so you're kind of dealing with that. So your mind kind of just wanders off to that.
That was part of it too. Just doing a lot of family stuff. But yeah, I just wrote like I don't know, like 232s or something like that. I posted that one on IG over that Bow Wow beat. But I got some of it all out. And usually like when that happens, like my brain starts moving again, and then throughout the day, like I'm writing in my head. And then I'll write it down later.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
man.
It worked out though.
I want an album. It's just, I mean, we're about to get close to an hour, so let's finish up quick. But I've been noticing just a lot of people, like, you tell me, try it clear for me. Because it seems like now a lot of people just don't go the album route.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Just you don't want to commit to working on a full project, or sometimes you just want to throw random ideas into a little cohesive project, or how come I've seen a lot of just 3 to 5 second 5-song projects?
It's probably a lot of things.
Or is it just like you just get bored and just want something to work on?
There's a lot of things people might be telling them, like, hey, people don't have attention span for an album. And if you're successful in just dropping singles, then like why drop 10 or 15 songs when one song can do the same numbers as those 15?
Facts.
That's for some people. And then sometimes maybe it's like a concept thing. Like me, an album has to be like a concept.
Yeah.
So like maybe if you don't have like a concept that you can elaborate for 12 songs or something like that, then it's kind of like, what are we gonna do? Yeah.
I also think people just don't know their sound yet, especially if they're new artists. So I think they kind of do different sounds and put them into like a little like 4 or 5 project and see which one people like.
Just
and
more
then,
for experimenting, right?
Yeah, it's like more experimental and see what people like, and then maybe if they like 1 or 2 songs, they kind of just build off that.
Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, especially with more underground artists, artists that are not out in the mainstream or not known. You can't be. I feel like you can't just be spending all this time working on a full project when you don't have the full audience yet. So maybe those individual singles will get you some traction.
Yeah, that's the big thing for me too. Like, who's gonna listen to an entire album?
Yeah, because like I mean, everybody puts out music nowadays. So like, like if you see an album that has 4 songs and you see an album that has 15 songs, you're gonna listen to the 4 songs,
and
you
haven't,
especially if you don't know the
if
artist.
you haven't heard any of them. Yeah, you're most likely to listen to the short version.
Yeah, because you're just like, okay, it's good. It's like 10 minutes, 4 songs, 10 minutes. Like, yeah, let me listen to that.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's just.
And then you'll get invested into a whole album.
I can't imagine, man. I know it's got to be a lot to.
Yeah, it's like overthinking and underthinking, like. What's right? What's wrong?
Yeah, I mean, look, dude, I just gotta give you props and shout outs to you because I know being an artist has got to be hard, man. You gotta keep constantly fighting through everything that comes your way because it's part of the game.
Yeah, all these whack rappers out here trying to be the best and
all
shit,
these people
bro.
dissing you.
Yeah, all these people dissing me, dissing me behind my back, not putting me on lists. All this other shit, bro. Hell,
put you on the list.
Y'all, hey, man. Maybe y'all did.
Hey, we're gonna let's start an official list of.
No, let's not.
Let's do
just
it.
only people you know, though.
No, nah. Let's be
Donnie,
fair.
Cody,
just people in our circle. That's it.
Just a bunch of white rappers.
Yeah. Hey, we
Calling
know
me a
Jordan.
white rapper?
We know Jordan.
And then we'll be like, yeah, this is the best of San Antonio.
Oh
like,
my God.
it's
We
very.
just throw Jordan on top. Like,
Yeah, man. Tired of it. All these people sneak dissing me, bro. I'm about to flame everybody.
if somebody were to diss you, would you diss him back?
Whack. That took so long.
It depends on. I don't know. Maybe it depends on who it is.
You
If
should
they're
be
a
like, y'all don't
formidable
want this
opponent.
smoke, son.
I don't know. I've been wanting, like, ever since that Royce and Lupe shit, I've been wanting somebody to diss me, or I've been wanting to like diss somebody. Like,
I know someone that could diss you.
oh my God,
And
me and Cody are not gonna.
You
diss
know
each
I've been
other.
wanting to make it happen.
It's not. We're not gonna diss each other. But
diss each other.
He's been talking shit. He's like, I bet you my new baby is gonna be born before yours.
damn.
He's already been talking shit. He says like, my son's gonna out rap yours. I heard it first.
Oh my God.
What if like y'all squash your beef, but y'all sons are like,
Damn.
nah.
It's just like the whole lineage just keeps going.
Yeah.
Battle raps each
Put
other.
some respect on my daddy.
I was even thinking about maybe battle rapping again, but I don't even know about that.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
Our friend Cody.
Mm-hmm.
You might know him.
Mm-hmm. C. Ray with 2 Y's.
See Ray. He plans on retiring.
Okay.
Apparently, because life's going at him. He's about to be a
happens.
father for the first time. I'm sure he's busy managing work life.
It's a lot.
Personal life, artist life,
Wife life,
everything. So I understand it. It's good to take a break, but you are going into having your second child, and you're still going at it. How did you push through it, or is it because you really, really want this, or you just found your you took your break and managed how to manage your time better?
I think no, I haven't found out how to manage my time better, but I think I'm too deep in it. Like I don't recall a time that I can remember when I wasn't writing or rapping or doing something like that. So I'm like, I'm just not gonna stop.
That's good. Yeah, you're
I don't
you're
know
in it this
anything
deep.
I mean, with your second child coming, like, are you still planning to be active in the music scene?
Yeah, for sure. We got some stuff that like Manny's helping me out with, and we're working out to where we can figure out the timing.
Is that why you have so many songs in the catalog?
That's
like,
part of it.
like
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
smart. That's
we
smart.
definitely
That's smart.
We planned a lot of it. But yeah, one of them can be like a photographer. One of them can be an engineer too. My babies, so they can help me.
That's the way. That's the way to look at it.
That's the way you saw my personal assistant.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you
bro.
gotta take advantage of the free labor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna keep going.
Yeah. All right. I don't got nothing else, man. I appreciate you for coming.
For sure.
Appreciate
know,
y'all.
You know, you
congrats on your second kid.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
congrats.
I love that jersey.
Thanks.
Yeah, tell Manny.
Maybe we can make some more. You know?
is there-
I want one.
Is there a
Tell
way
Manny.
we could get one? Cause
Yeah, we're gonna make some more.
She's lit.
Some TOK ones. Maybe we can have some Donnie canvas
You-
ones.
Yeah, I can see a
Bunch of
Donnie
shit.
canvas.
Yeah.
On the back, does it say canvas?
It says TOK and then 865.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Should've
out
had
to
him say canvas.
shout out to
Yeah,
the
we can get more.
TOK.
Yes.
Yeah, tell him I want one, but it just says Gina.
Okay, but personalized one.
Yeah, just
be
a
another
personalized one.
$50.
All right, that's fine. I'll pay however much.
Yeah, Gino's got
bet.
money. You don't know.
I know, bro. We're in here in the new crib and everything. I see y'all, bro.
Yeah.
I see y'all.
We're elevating little by little. But
For sure. But yeah,
good to
thank
see.
you.
thank you. Anything you want to plug before you get out of here?
That's it. We're gonna
Cool.
have probably some more live virtual shows coming up.
Dude, we didn't even get to talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll post some more stuff about that.
Yeah, like I told you, man, you're a 2-time now. You're welcome to come back anytime
Yeah,
you want.
man, recurring guests.
Yeah. And we only
course.
have 3 people who are returning guests. You're one of them.
That's a lot.
Feel special.
Already, man.
You're special.
I
Hey, man,
am.
I don't want
I
to make
try
you
to be.
uncomfortable, dude. I'm just trying
No,
to.
I'm just saying you have 4 recurring guests.
Yeah.
And you're on episode 23. So that means they're like half of the.
Don't worry about that, baby.
So I'm not that special.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. You're pretty special. You're
Oh,
pretty
my God.
special. You're my
Okay.
top. You're in my top
All
3.
right. All right, bet. I got you.
But Gino, you want to end it off? You got anything to say?
No, just thank y'all for listening and watching.
Yeah,
For sure.
give a listen
yeah.
to Donnie Canvas
Donnie Campus
on everywhere. It's literally that, right?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
literally everywhere.
Yeah.
That's just
Everywhere.
the name.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then follow us
Instagram,
at
Spotify, Apple. Albums, you got mixtapes. Check them out on SoundCloud. I want to listen to your SoundCloud, see all your old shit.
Do it, yeah.
But do it. I mean, it might not be so good,
There'll
but
be some gems up there.
you gotta
Some gems.
you gotta see the process throughout the
yes.
years.
the growth.
Yes.
Growth.
And yeah, follow us at Open Bar Pod as well.
Diss me.
This man is ready.
If anything, if nobody disses you, this podcast will diss you.
Bad.
Yeah, me and Gino about to start a rap duo.
Yeah, I have a studio too, so we'll come up with bars.
Yeah,
I'm pretty witty with the bars. I'm pretty nutty with the bars.
Oh my God. Okay.
But yeah, thank you for listening and watching.
This
Open Bar Pod.
This was the Open Bar.